Have you ever wanted to watch heavily compressed versions of your favorite cartoons and movies? Who am I kidding? Of course you have, and Nintendo has just the thing for you, Game Boy Advance Video. From 2004 to 2007, you could buy special white Game Boy Advance cartridges with cartoons and even a few full-length movies on them. Given that the cartridge's capacity was a mere 32 megabytes, the video resolution was abysmal to say the least. But there's just something so endearing about those crunchy videos. So since fan-favorite shows like SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly OddParents, and Sonic X got episodes on GBA video, I figured ASG should have one too. So first of all, how do we go about putting a video on a Game Boy Advance cartridge anyway? Well, first I had to download the episode, and in true internet pirate fashion, I visited a YouTube to MP4 converter website, where all I had to do was copy and paste the link to the episode. Once that was downloaded, I had to convert the MP4 file to an AVI file for use with a program I found on the GBA temp forums. Then the time came to select the compression settings. I initially tried to go with some higher res settings, but the file ended up too big, so we had to go crunchier. It took about 5 minutes for the AVI to GBA ROM conversion process to conclude, and then it was time to pop that sucker on a cartridge. I connected my GBX cart flasher from Inside Gadgets to my laptop and hooked up a cheap ROM hack cartridge I'd bought on AliExpress a while back, and I let the flasher work its magic, which also took about 5 minutes. Now, at this point, we have a functional GBA video cartridge, but why should we stop there? Let's go all the way. I designed a custom sticker for the cartridge using the Dragon Ball GT Volume 1 sticker as a base. Then I ordered some holographic sticker paper on Amazon for funsies and printed out the sticker. It came with 4 different patterns, so I printed out one of each, and I ended up going with the cracked glass pattern, since I found that it was the most visually interesting while not being too distracting from the actual content of the label itself. After I cut it out, I carefully placed it on the cartridge, which I had scraped the old sticker off of, and I think it turned out pretty cool. But now, for the moment of truth.
The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
This week we've got Movie Madness.
And a fan-favorite ASG segment,
All Systems Go starts right now.
Well, I got to check something off my bucket list today, so thanks for coming along with me on that adventure. I'd like to give an extra special thanks to Coleman for the initial idea of putting ASG on Game Boy Advance Video, but that's all I have for now, so till next time, stay tuned for more adventures. I've been told there's a really cool guy judging the next segment.